46 types of raptors. And here in Cebu Ocean Park, we have one. Our brownie kite named Kingdom, and also we have our white-bellied seagull named Aggie. But before we call in our raptors, I would like to request everyone to please settle down, especially the kids, okay? So if our birds will fly over you, please do not try to reach or grab the feathers of our birds. Thank you. Okay, now, for our very first raptor presenting, our brownie kite named Kingdom. Brownie kites are typically known as Haliaster indus. They can be found in Southeast Asia and Australia. In Australia, they are known as sea eagles. Here in the Philippines, they are locally known as Lawi or Manok in the Visayan region. Now if you're familiar with the type of bird right there, mauna siya ang nasa logo sa show ni Kuya Kim na Batang Lawi. And there you go, our brownie kite named Kingdom. Up next is our largest raptor here in Cebu Ocean Park, presenting our white-bellied seagull named Aggie. Please look to your left. White-bellied seagulls can be found also in Southeast Asia and Australia. They are characterized by its white head and body, with gray feathers under its wings, forming a V shape. Now in Australia, they are known as the second largest raptor, with a wingspan of about 2.2 meters. White-bellied seagulls primarily feed on sea snakes, sea turtles, and fishes. Now in the world of birds of prey, female eagles are usually larger than the male. It is because of their nesting and rearing behavior. Trainers are wearing gloves, and that is called a falcon ring gauntlet. It is used to protect the trainers from the birds. Now ready your cameras as Aggie will fly down 18. Let's go number 18. Now, second number, 1 to 20. 6, alright, school number 6. Now, we have our equation here, 18 plus 6. Now, everyone knows the answer, right? But before we call it our great mathematician, I'll be shuffling these numbers first. So if you have a word, no coaching, ha? Our great mathematicians. No, now Snow is up there, guys. Wow, lovely entrance by Snow. Now Snow, please review the equation. Let's see if Snow really started last night. Okay, now Snow, please answer the equation. Okay, Snow, please, number 2. Is the first number correct? Yes, Now, please finish your answer. Okay, so 4. So 18 plus 6 equals 24 is not correct. A round of applause for our great mathematicians. No. Sakamot. Favorite subject niya ang math. Now, how about addition? I bet everyone knows addition, right? Yes, very easy. In our next featured bird will leave you most baffled and amazed, even us trainers. But before we call it our great mathematician, I'll be asking you guys to random numbers between threatened or in mating. Now these birds can be so loud and they can also mimic any sound. So muna siya ang mga birds na mga storya. And now, as for the lifespan, Tweety, Nigel, and Fergus can live up to 40 years old. Meanwhile, Snow there can live up to 70 years old. And that is it for 4 types of cockatoos here in Cebu Ocean Park. We have Snow, our Mulligan cockatoo, Tweety, our silver-crested cockatoo, Nigel, our umbrella cockatoo, and Fergus, our Gumman's cockatoo. Your wife. Now next up, we trainer bits right there. It's our Moluccan cockatoo named Snow. The Snow there can be found in Indonesia. And they are considered as the largest among the white cockatoo family. And they're also called as the salmon-crested cockatoo. It is because of their pinkish white colored feathers. Now Snow's scientific name is Kakatua mollustensis. And finally, hindi magpapawali our government's cockatoo named Fergus. Now Fergus is considered as the smallest among the white cockatoo family. Now this no largest, right there Fergus is the smallest. Now Tweety, our silver-crested cockatoo, and finally, Virginia Vince is our Moluccan cockatoo named Snow. And we have also the 4th one, our Gulfin's cockatoo named Fergus. Now to start with, is Tweety right there, our silver-crested cockatoo. Now Tweety has a yellow crest on its head. So trainer, can you show them the crest? Muna siya ang iyang crest. The scientific name is Kakatua galerita. Up next, with trainer. Next, it's our umbrella cockatoo named Nigel. Now Nigel right there, the very playful one, has a woolly white crest that raises like an umbrella. So those tops are all empty. But before we call it our psychic bird, let me ask you guys, where to hide this object? Is it on your left, right, or in the middle? Left, right, middle? Okay, majority wins. Let's put it right here. Now it's all set. Let's call it our psychic bird, Goldie. Now if you think Goldie has psychic powers, the miniature for her say, you can do it, Goldie! Okay, Goldie, please find the hidden object. Goldie searching, scanning each up, using her psychic powers, and there you go, she found it! A round of applause for Goldie! So earlier, we introduced to you our 3 types of parrots. Now we're introducing to you our 3 types of cockatoos. We have Nigel, our umbrella cockatoo, Tweety, our silver-crested cockatoo, and Snow, our Moluccan cockatoo. Again, a friendly reminder to everyone, if our birds and trainers will roam around, please do not try to reach or touch the feathers of our birds, because they might bite you, okay? Now let's call in Snow, Nigel, and Tweety. And let's wait for our birds. Now right here with dinner next is our umbrella cockatoo named Nigel for the entire lifetime. And that is it. For our 3 types of parrots here in Cebu Ocean Park, we have Bandit, our green winged macaw, Yoshi, our blue named parrot, and Goldie, our blue and gold macaw. perceptive and intelligent. That's why we continue to enhance these skills so that they won't get bored. Now let's go and Bandit. I shall try to put the sheets on the correct spots. As you can see, parents can be intelligent and they use this in the wild so that they'll know what to do, where to live, and what is dangerous for them. Okay, let's shoot, Bandit. There you go, intelligent. Right there, round of applause for Bandit. That's it again. Please do not try to reach or touch the feathers of our birds. Thank you. Okay, let's go in. Bandit, Goldie, and Yoshi. Now, right here with trainer next is Bandit, our green winged macaw. Right there with trainer Mary is Yoshi, our blue-necked parrot, and with trainer Vince is Goldie, our blue and gold macaw. Now to start with is Bandit right there, our green winged macaw. As you can see, Bandit is covered with red plumage, with green and blue on its feather wings. Now its face is white, naked, striped with small red feathers. Now Bandit's nickname is Ara, Pleuropterus. Now say hi to everyone, Bandit. Say hi. How about other side, Bandit? Hello. Now next up is our blue and gold macaw named Goldie. Now Goldie right there has a beautiful sheen of blue on its back with a solid yellow color on its belly and under its wings. Now its eyes and beaks are solid black. Goldie's nickname is Ara, Ararona. Here in Cebu Ocean Park, we have 3 blue and gold macaws. So earlier in the basketball game, that was blue and azul. And up there is Goldie, and she'll be having her own segment later. And finally, with trainer Mary up there is Yoshi, our blue-named parrot. Now Yoshi right there can be found in Borneo and here in the Philippines. Here in the Philippines, they are known as the Philippine green parrot, or locally known as Pikoy. Now did you know, guys, our blue-named parrot right there is actually featured at the back of our 500 peso bill. So muna siyang use of 500 pesos, ang blue-named parrot. Now, as for the lifespan, Yoshi right there can live up to 30 years old. Meanwhile, Bandit and Goldie can live up to 60 years old. And finally, did you know, guys, that parrots are our green-winged macaw, Yoshi, our blue-named parrot, and Goldie, our blue and gold macaw. So just a friendly reminder to everyone, if you a pre-printed copy of your photo, a round of applause for our volunteer and our money bird. Go Azul! Go Azul! Now guys, are you ready for our basketball game? Again, guys, are you ready? Yes, ours ready, changers ready, set, go Azul versus go blue, let's go Azul! Okay, now, first go for blue, and first go for Azul, second go for blue, keep up Azul, second go for blue, and blue is this game. Sayang Azul! Now, trainer Mary has to lost this game. What can you say?
Well, the trainer dancing wants another round.
Oh, she wants another round. Now, trainer, are you sure about that? You want Azul to lose again? Okay, trainer.
Well, this time, trainer, Azul and I will win.
So, trainer, what game you have in mind?
Well, it's a test-free race. Now, the mechanics of this game is the first bird to drop all the rings into the goal. The fastest is the winner, and that is the ring race.
Now, the ring race it shall be. Now, number 2 and the boys come already 1 point. Now, let's cheer for Azul this time, girls. Okay? Now, guys, are you ready for our second round? Yes, the words are ready. Trainers ready. Set. Go Azul versus Well now, trainer Jazzy, I guess we lost this round. What do you say?
What was that, Trainer Mary? You guys did.
Oh, now she's double trainer.
No, we didn't cheat. Azul just used her brain.
That's right, round of applause for Blue and Azul. Now this time, I need one adult volunteer with a money bill. It's either 20, 50 or 100. An adult volunteer with a peso bill. Anyone? Any volunteer with a peso bill? Yes, ma'am. Okay, so please join me here on stage. Now do you have your money bill, ma'am? Do you have your money bill? Any paper bill will do. Okay, now as you can see, most of the groups here are pirates. And that is because they're intelligent, charismatic, and musically inclined. Now please join me here on stage. Please bring with you your money bill. Ma'am, can I hold you? Okay, ma'am, can I have your money bill, please? Okay. Ma'am, face me. Extend your left arm sideways. Okay, now we'll be inserting your money bill here. Also, no matter what happens, ma'am, please do not move or sway your arms, okay? Okay? Okay, now let's call it our money bird, Blue. Now here's Blue. Blue flies over. Then fix the money. What's next, Blue? Now Blue flies to the table and guess what? Blue wants to. There you go, donate your money. Ma'am, is it okay Blue donated your money? Okay, lagi sa table. Yes, sure now. Since okay naman just ma'am, how about second round? A higher bill this time. 500 as a ma'am. So I don't know. I don't know. This is part of the show. We'll be returning your money. But first, Blue wants to have a photo with you right here. So please follow our generous instructions. Okay, now smile and pose together with the money bird. Okay, ma'am. Now here's where we go, ladies and gentlemen. To start our show, let us welcome our flag racing bird, Bandit. Now, Bandit right here is a green winged macaw, also known as the red and green macaw. Macaws are widespread among the forest abundance of northern and central South America. A round of applause for Bandit! So, hello everyone, Mario Bugustanan. Welcome to Cebu Ocean Park Amphitheater. My name is Alvin, and I'll be your host for today's show. Now, for our next featured birds, are just like any best friends, but sometimes best friends can be competitive, right? Now let's call it Blue and Azul. Today they'll be battling it out over a basketball game. Now here's Blue, and we have Azul right here. But before we start our game, let me invite you guys